It is 8:14 p.m. It is time for your daily dose of acid games. Welcome back, everyone, to Link's Awakening. I am Link. I am awake. And that's really all there is to say on the matter. I got magic powder, sets things on fire, and that's pretty great. It's actually been a while since I played this part of the game. So, just FYI. Oh, thank you, random sky key dropping mechanic. Like, who's doing that? Is there just someone up, like, above this dungeon who just watches from above and is like, oh, you killed everything? Here, have a key then. It's like, this seems weird, bro. Whoa. That seems real weird. That makes me a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, I guess I don't have my beak anymore? I guess you have to find the beak in every dungeon. That seems really weird. Anyways, like I was saying, yeah, it's been a while since I played this specific part. Oh, sup, pushy boys? Can I, like, okay, no, I want to make them push this, but I guess they can't. I don't think that's a thing they can actually do. Alright, I'm out. The other parts of this game, like everything up to this point, I've actually already... Oh, hi there. Grim Reaper with a... He was just staring at the wall. Like, you guys saw that, right? Like, I was over here just minding my own business, and he was not having it. Like, he had no idea what was going on around him. He really needs... What is... That is a weird thing that's happening. To get more self-awareness. Like, I keep getting distracted and not finishing what I'm saying. The other parts of this game I'd actually already played fairly recently. Oh, sweet, magic powder. Hell yeah, give me that. Like, very, very recently. On the Game Boy Advance, like, not on here, not on the Switch. I've never seen any of this on the Switch. But, I mean, it's fairly similar to the original Game Boy version. But I only got to this dungeon, and then I got busy and stopped playing it. So, everything from this point on still feels pretty dang new. I fell off a cliff because of this weird cutting mechanic that keeps jacking around with me. Alright, great. I'm making... Hi, Shy Guys. Oh, I don't... You know what? I'm just gonna casually do that. That's my favorite way to... Aw, man. Why I gotta be over there, Key? Can I still, like... Ah, man. Do I have to go all the way back around? Because I don't really want to do that. Nah. Screw it. I don't care. Are they, like, back? No, it's still there. I'll go this way for... Hi, friend. You are now dead. How does that make you feel? You are also now dead. Do you feel differently from the way your friend did about it? Because your friend didn't take it super well. Alright, I guess I will go get that key. Because I'd rather grab all the keys now and then explore than go through one of these key doors. Aw, man. I don't have to deal with this again. You're making me reduced. Okay. I managed to cut it this time without double cutting it. Great. Glad to hear it. Which key door do I want to open first? There are so many of them. Like, literally so many. Thank you for that. 4 keys. I have 4 keys and I've not used any of them. It seems to be a trend in this game. Ah, God, freaking making me hit crystals. Who even put these here? Dungeon people. I swear. If you ever become like an evil overlord as like a pastime or whatever, or as your profession, I guess, make your dungeons not obnoxious. Because, you know, it's really easy to make them terrible. But not necessary. Oh, hello. There have just been so many chests in this dungeon. What do we got? It's a compass. It's going to go ding-a-ling-a-ling a lot. Lots of ding-a-ling. Lots of doodaloo-doot. I still can't do anything with these pots, which is annoying. Someday. Someday I'll be a big, strong boy, and my father will be proud of me. But today is not that day. Today I am still weak and pathetic. And my dad is extremely disappointed. Who am I kidding? Link doesn't have a parental figure. He is a lone boy. Okay. That door closed and then immediately opened again. Hiya! Hiya! Now I can see or whatever. It really didn't matter, but now I can see. So that's pretty cool. Sorry to all you blind people out there who are upset that I said being able to see doesn't matter. You know, I'm sure that's a very distressing thing to hear. I got a beak! I don't know why I didn't just keep the one I found before. Oh, well, and now it's dark again. It's almost like I wasted my magic powder. I wasted my magic powder! Darn! Alright, what do you got to say, Beak Man? Oh, this is not the room for Beak Man. It's the next room that has the get out of here skeletons. You didn't matter in life and you don't matter in death. Part of the floor is raised. Tap the shining crystal. Yeah, no crap. Owl. What do you think I am, a moron? It's not that hard to figure out. It's a freaking glowing crystal. It's been a thing forever. So I watched this video recently. This is kind of relevant, but not really. About playing video games. Ah, man, my mustache is like tickling my nose somehow. Stop that. Ugh, it's really unpleasant. About what playing video... About what playing video games is like for people who don't play video games. It was a pretty fun, nominal sort of thing. Like, it wasn't like mind-blowing or anything, but it was still interesting to watch. And it basically just talks a lot about how there's this language with video games that if you've played video games your whole life, you notice it just instinctually and you don't really have to think about it, right? Like, you just know in a given room what you need to do and how it needs to be done and what buttons you're going to press to do it. Like, it's all just sort of there in your head. You don't really have to think. Make every block design the same. A new path will open. Okay. Like pushing these 2 blocks inwards. Like, I knew that was going to happen. Like, I didn't need that owl to tell me. It's really obvious to someone who games, like, at all. But for people who don't game, the question is, alright, how do we make games gameable for gamers, right? Like, what can we do to make games more accessible to non-game people? And one of the biggest things was just freaking tell people how to play the game. You know, like, well, not just tell, like, with a bunch of words, but with action as well. Tell with your words and also with the gameplay how you're supposed to play the game. Because if you just tell with words, like if you just give a bunch of words about how to do the thing, no one cares. Okay. Sup? Are you friend? Hi, friend. How are you? He wants to... Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. He wanted to play, but not in the way I wanted. Oh, okay. See ya. I guess I can just cut you. Haha. You fool. Ah, bombs. Ow. That hurt, dude. No, stop. Man. You were really annoying in a really not difficult sort of way. Do I already have... Yes, I already have a fairy. Okay. Give me you, but don't go into the light. Thank you. I still don't have, like, the item for this dungeon, and I'm scared. I've already beaten the mini-boss and everything. Well, I'm going to have to get the item soon, because I can't progress otherwise. I don't really need this 3 hearts, but I also don't really have a choice, so... Well... But yeah, it was just interesting. About how, like, if you just tell people things, it's boring. And if you just assume they're going to be able to figure it out by... First, defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice. Last, the skeletal self. Okay. Pole's voice first. Got it. Oh, God, what the hell? It's a freaking black hole. Does it ever stop? It does. Give me this. Is it a key? Oh, it's the map. Seems a little late on the uptake, but okay. It's really weird, and I don't like it. It's really creepy. What do we got? Alright. Cool. I apparently... Oh, that's right. There was pots in the way. That's why that is a thing. Great. This all is looking good. So yeah, if you're designing a game, just keep that in mind. They're like... You need to design it in such a way... Or you don't need to, because... That's the thing, right? All of this stuff is things that are good for non-gamers, right? For people who don't play games a lot or didn't grow up with games, it's like, okay, do these things to make your game more accessible to them. But fact of the matter is, your biggest market as someone who makes games, oh, okay, these are just straight up boos. They don't seem to care if I look at them though, which is pretty uncool. It's very unboo-like. I guess they're confident because it's dark, but they don't have to worry about it. Is this where I get my item? Is this that anticlimactic 2-ghost battle how I get my item? It is! I got a power bracelet. At last. You can pick up pots and stones. Thank Christ. And at last is definitely how I feel about it. Oh, cool. I don't have to, like, equip it. I feel like in the original I had to equip it. I could be wrong, though. Eh? Hell yeah. Thank goodness for having so many. You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah. Like, there were only 2 buttons in the original. So, like, there was no option for A to be the lift button. I didn't really think about it until just now, though. Neat. I can now do this thing. I am now a manly man. Oh. I also don't like how I can't jump on top of these clearly right height blocks. So I've been thinking, you know, maybe at the very least, people could consider, stop that. Making a game that's specifically for non-gamers. Just like an intro to gaming game that sort of serves the purpose of all those years of gaming and is like, oh, these are like some typical mechanics, and teach them in a not teachy kind of way. It would be difficult for sure, and like I said, there's really not that much of a market for it, so it would mostly just be a project of fun more than a money-making thing. Anyways, that's just a thought that I had about gaming, because I've got a lot of friends who aren't. Well, not a lot of friends. I don't mean to brag about all my crazy amounts of friendship that are going on in my life. But I've got an amount of friends who aren't super into video games. Oh, I see. Interesting. Why do I care, though? Like, I get that I can do this and, like, solve this puzzle, but why do I give a donk? Well, whatever. Yeah, I've got an amount of friends who aren't that super into gaming. And, you know, it would be nice to be able to get them into it without it being this huge hassle for them, I guess. Oh, it's just a bunch of hearts, huh? I don't know why I'm still breaking them, knowing full well it's just going to be a bunch of hearts. Well, cool. Still happy about it, I guess. Where am I going? Guess I'll go to the right, because that looks like a dead end-ish. Boom, 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 boom. Or I could go down, since that's not even... Nah, I'm going to go to the right. Hiya! Give me what you got. Oh, okay, I have to... But... It said Pole's voice first, right? And then skeleton last. I guess I'll throw magic. Whoops, magic. Yeah! Oh. Maybe if I throw something... Okay, that's not what I wanted. Throw something at you. Hell yeah, he hated it. Oh, what if I have a piece of power? Can I kill this thing without... Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, it's too late. I killed it anyway. Oh, great. I solved the puzzle, I guess? I mean, it wasn't really much of a puzzle, so much it was just I killed what was in the room. There wasn't even the skeleton that it mentioned. It acted like there was gonna be a skeleton in here, and then there just wasn't. That's what this music is doing. Hear it? I have to stop talking for like a pretty substantial amount of time in order to let you guys hear stuff. Thanks to the incredible, this looks really weird. Like, what the H? Where are my arms? I don't like that at all. Due to the nature of the auto-quietingness that is Game Capture HD. I tried it once without the auto-quiet. It's like, oh. He seems upset. I think I needed a pot. I think I actually needed one of those pots to not be broken. And while I'm reclimbing this area, it's time to do a pray thing. Because every Sunday, I say a little prayer to remind myself that praying is a thing that I need to do more. And maybe also remind other people that they could pray and that that's an option in their life. Haha! I am too heavy for you now. Look at me twirl in your head. And now you're fine. Even though you're still making an angry face for some reason. But yeah. Oh. I'm in the boss room. Which is great. Other than the fact that I don't have the boss key. So I guess I will turn around. So yeah. I try to pray every Sunday. Just to say thanks. So let's do that. I'm just going to keep playing, though, because I'm just retracing my steps anyway. Dear God, thank you for this day that you have given us. thank you for this opportunity that I have to play video games, to do something that I enjoy, really, more generally. To do something that I really love and that is a lot of fun for me, and hopefully is a lot of fun for the people watching. Lord, thank you for giving us things that make us happy, for all the things that you give us that give our lives enrichment. We thank you for those things. Lord, we also, I'm not sure if thank you is really the right word, but Lord, we do appreciate the struggles. You know, we appreciate the growth that you give us opportunity for, I guess. You know, you put hard things in our lives so that we can become better. 'Cause the fact is, you can't become better without some struggle. It's just not how it works. Thank you for being you. Please help us to do what's right. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. And on your next dose of Acid Games, I guess I'll take care of whatever the heck is going on in this room. This is probably where I need to kill the pose voice first to make things go well. They didn't mention the bat, though. I don't know where that... Anyways, I'll deal with this later. Bye.